Yo, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to My Twisted Life TV. I am Poetry. You are here for a recap on the run. This is Ambition Season 1, Episode 8. I forgot the name of it, y'all, but it don't even matter. To be honest, this is one of the episodes that I didn't like. We know that this show has like a cheesy soap opera type of feel to it, type of vibe, but this was one of the cheesiest. This episode right here was one of the cheesiest. It was so filled with overacting, that the cheese was just oozing. It was like you took a bite into your pizza and it was that long, stringy, glue filling type of cheese. I don't know if y'all had Pantera's pizza, but I think Papa John's is similar to it. The cheese is so long and stringy, it's like you're chewing glue. That's just how I felt when I was watching this episode. Let me tell y'all, Bella true story. If it ain't dealing with Evan specifically, I give no damns about it. None. No qualms about it. Rondell's story is pretty much going, oh damn, it's the school zone back. First day of school. Shit, that's the only part I don't like about the first day of school. I love seeing the kids going to school on their first day of school. I hate to see the school zones. It's a bunch of them between here and where I got to go to work. Rondell's story. In regards to Councilman Kent Hamilton, they making that more of a story than her fight with the restaurant. I'm not sure which one that I care to hear about. I'm not sure which one it is that I care to hear about. Mainly, let me just tell you about her and Kent. They finally smashed. They finally got it on, and it's all on the back end of her feeling threatened by another woman. Now, the way that woman presented herself, I'd have been pissed off too. And I'm a secure ass motherfucker. I'm very secure, in myself, to not think that some other woman outshining or out, making me look small. No, that shit was mad disrespectful. The chick walked in. She didn't seem like she was coming in to order no food from Thelma's place. She didn't come and see, she was there for the petition, the petition party. She didn't seem like she was there for that. She seemed like she came in the door specifically for Kent Hamilton. Why you ain't call me, boo? Why you ain't call me? Pops was sitting there like, I'm bust this dude in this motherfucking head playing my damn daughter like this. She walked in there like, why you ain't called me? We was a little bit more than friends. We wasn't just, friendly. We was friendly, you know what I'm saying? So, Rondell got in her feelings, like, I can't believe you, and Inez, Bella mama, was it her and Miss Llewell is talking to Rondell about how much of a good man Ken is. And Rondell just don't know what to do with a good man, so she's just gonna scare the good man off. Fuck that. She ain't trying to run a good man off because some other she didn't bring that other bitch up in the damn restaurant, filling up him and you could see he was uncomfortable, but I couldn't tell if he was uncomfortable because he was busted or he was just uncomfortable because she was making those advances. Like, don't do this right now in front of her. That's the way it seemed to me. Now, I thought Rondell had every right to feel some kind of way about that shit. She had every fucking right. Got a long damn way to go. I missed the train, but I still got a long way to go. They got a red light now. Hey, red light, green light. So, but back to the petition itself, because she was having a petition party. She almost had enough signatures to get what she needed to have done as far as putting the injunction in on Greg Peters, right? Well, Irene, the mama, who I think is the one who poisoned Stephanie, Irene come up and tell her she know how to shut that shit down. On the petition board, I thought she was just gonna shut the website down, get that knocked down, get that validated. But no, what she did was have Stephanie invalidate 60% of the names that was on the petition because the people don't live in the district. A lot of times you be out there at the grocery store and the voter people walk up to you and they were like, can I get you to help sign this petition, whatever, want to get it on the ballot. If you don't live in the correct district, that could fuck up, the voting. So 60% of the people that came to Thelma's don't live in the banks and they signed the petition according to Irene and Stephanie. That may not have been true at all. Because I don't know at what point was it supposed to be validated. Will you turn this motherfucking corner, cuz? Damn. How long? Shit. Fuck, this bitch still ain't got to the speed limit. The fuck? Old ass. They ain't even old. He's driving like an old ass. So anywho, at what point was the signature supposed to be validated? Because she just, after sleeping with Kent and having this wonderful, beautiful night, toes curling, backs bending, all that shit. She wakes up and she checks the website and realizes, by God, we got all the signatures we need. So she hasn't had time to submit them to the board or whoever she got a petition. I got the signatures. Let's validate it, bada bing, bada boom. Because it was her website. This wasn't the official government website she was on. This was her own personal website that was developed for her organization. So she hasn't had time to submit them. But before all that even happens, Stephanie had time to go and invalidate the signatures. Now, I know I done signed a whole lot of petitions. I done been on change.org, petitioning for this, petitioning for that. I was signing a petition for Underground to come back. Everybody's name don't show up on there. You have to specifically say, yes, I want my name to show. And then half the time, it's going to show up with whatever social media account that you put down on an online petition. Your real name normally don't show up. Okay? So how are they able to go on there and get these people's names and say they don't live in the district? Because your address damn sure ain't going to be on there. Not on no online petition. So how was okay, but that's what they say to happen. She done invalidated 60% of the doggone names on the petition, and now shit done fell apart. She can't fight against Greg. She finally got Thelma's place in her grasp. Stephanie doing. She done took down her sister-in-law. Okay, but why was it so important for her to do? Because she was gonna get herself killed. Really? Yeah, she gonna get herself killed fucking with Greg Peters. Because we start the episode off with Stephanie over there smashing with Greg Peters. This relationship just disgusts me. It just puts a bad taste in my mouth. It disgusts me. I told you I can't stand arrogant ass motherfucker. I like a person with confidence, but I can't stand an arrogant motherfucker. And we got two arrogant motherfuckers in here fucking. Here comes the over dramatics. They was more dramatic than Stephanie is, her character. Down the hallway, we see these legs come walking. They like to show the white girl's legs. These long legs with the stockings with the line down the back. See them come walking down the hallway and with some goons with them. Click, clack, click, clack, click, clack. You automatically assume it's Daphne because they always show us Daphne's ass and legs as she's walking into a room. You automatically assume it's Daphne, but he got Ring on his phone. The ring went off. He looked at it. Greg got scared. Oh shit. Stephanie, shut the fuck up. Don't you say a word. Don't breathe until these motherfuckers leave. He picks her up and carts her away up the halfway up the steps. Throw her clothes. Hides her purse. Shh. Be quiet. Don't say nothing. Don't say nothing. Ding dong. Well, actually, he get to the door before she ring the bell. And who is it? It's Natasha. Well, who's Natasha? It's my cousin. What's up, fam? How you doing? When Natasha is there to come say, Daddy ain't happy. Pops ain't happy at all. You're bullshitting with the English Rose project. We need you to hurry up and get this shit done. If you don't, we gonna come take care of you. You gonna be done. Now, my uncle gave me permission to come over here and fuck you up if need be. Well, I hope he lets me do it, But right now, we just coming to send you a warning. I came with my goons just to send you a warning. They threw him a couple punches here and there, I can't even say it really put Greg in his place. He seemed a little fearful, but he was still talking shit. No, big money shit, is cash money shit, as Mike B would say. He's still talking cash money shit. About what he gonna do and everything. And Natasha, the cousin, and Greg Peters, cousins, seem to have a sexual relationship going on here. Like they done fucked in the past, and they may fuck again if she don't kill him. She leaned in and kissed her cousin deeply and intensely. I said, these motherfuckers kissing cousins? Y'all found this okay to put into a TV show? I think they were trying to mock her. Bitch, we stopped her, motherfucker. God damn. I think they trying to make her like the sister, the Diego sister that was on Power. She foreign, coming in with attitude and sass, and she could put the big head honcho in check. I don't like Natasha. I don't like Greg Peters' story. I can give a fuck about his daddy. His daddy basically running shit. Amara learned later on, I think it was Amara. No, it wasn't Amara. It was Stephanie and her mama Irene learned later on that through Irene, she learned that Greg Peters' daddy was Novak. That's his name. Novak used to run shit. Novak got in trouble for the shit, the way he used to do things. And so the company got revised under Greg Peters' name. And now Greg is seemingly running that thing. But we know Daddy's still running shit in the background. That's pretty much it. And Irene let Stephanie know, I know you fucking him. Because I done been there and done that too. If you gonna do it, make sure that you the one that's in control. I've already had that problem. It didn't work out too well for me. So she must have fucked with Pure Foy. That's who she must have fucked with. And that's probably why Daddy Carlisle act the way he do with Pure Foy. She got busted because Irene said she got busted. Okay, that's pretty much what happened there. Amara and Damien. Oh my God, this irks the shit out of me. Titus. Y'all know I love my husband, his fine ass. His character, Titus, is getting on my motherfucking nerves, baby. Oh, he's such a soft and simple man. He all in extra love with Amara this morning. She on her little bike, on her Pedaline. I think that's the name of that little bike, sweating her ass off. At first, I was looking for the sweat. Like, I don't see no sweat on you, girl. I was looking for the sweat, but she's up here riding early in the morning, getting funky. And Titus come in all extra in love. Something ain't right with him. Something ain't right with his mental capabilities. They keep flip-flopping back and forth. He too wishy-washy. He had too high one day and then this extra low in the blink of an eye. Something ain't right with Titus. Keep your fucking good eyes on him. So he come into the room and she like, where you been? I got up at 4:30 in the morning. You wasn't home. Matter of fact, you just now walking your ass in now. Where you been all night? I got to clear my head. And sometimes, when I'm back in Birmingham, remember I used to drive around and clear my head when I had a big case going on. I had to do that, in light of the Pure Foys. And she like, I know we had the same discussion back then. When you got up to go do that shit, you tell me so I won't fucking worry. Why am I being interrogated, Amara? Because you're doing something fucking wrong, Titus. What you doing? What you doing wrong, Titus? I need to know. Whew. So they get into this whole little discussion. He like, baby, stop tripping. I love you, boo girl. Give her a kiss. And as he leave out the room, she like, Titus, why are you lying to me? Why are you lying to me? That's what liars do, girl. They lie. Liars lie. Liars lie. Basically, Titus done rolled his ass to Birmingham. How fucking far or close is Atlanta and Birmingham that he was able to drive to Birmingham overnight and make his way back? Stephanie had to at least catch a flight. Titus done drove his ass to Birmingham in the middle of the night, y'all. In the middle of the night to dig up information on Damien. Who was up in the middle of the night of Birmingham to give him all this information? He was able to pull up information on his old case, the Herndon case. I used to date a dude with that last name, and I could never pronounce that last name right. Herndon. It might be a Herndon, whatever. Herdon. That's the case. The same case that Stephanie brought up. She know all the back details about that case, too. The one that made Damien decide to go ahead and get involved with Stephanie, even though he was going to do it anyway based off of his actions on this show. He was going to do it anyway. So that's the case he dug up. Apparently, there was some bribery going on. Some faux pas being signed and things like that. Some documents, some evidence being planted to get this man locked up. And why? Because Damien was fucking with the man's wife. Oh, when Stephanie heard that, not Stephanie, Amara heard that, it took her back. Like, this nigga was cheating on me while I was cheating on you. That's how the look she gave. He was cheating on me while I was cheating on you. How fucking dare he? How fucking dare he? So that's pretty much all. He was digging up the information. Now, we find out this information after Titus confronted Damien in the parking lot of the U.S. District Attorney's office. Damien looking around at the cameras like, go ahead, son. Do something. Do something, homie. I don't like... Damien not cute. I had to look at his face again. His pursed lips really bugged me. He got the butt lips. They really bugged me. And I told you his little 5 o'clock shadow need to be shaved the fuck off. Come on now, it's morning time. Get rid of the shadow. Or nighttime, the night the shadow goes away. It's dark. Cut it off. Either cut it off or let it grow in. Because the stubble is really bugging me. He confronted him in the parking lot, and Karen said, hey, your husband down there. So Amara run down, and him and Damien is standing toe-to-toe. Damien trying to egg him on. Titus trying to flex. Like, dude, leave my fucking wife alone. Leave my marriage alone. It ain't even that guy doggone serious. I know he down here fucking with your wife. He trying to destroy your marriage. But really? You so fucking insecure. You insecure ass dude. Oh, it's taking away all your fineness. Goodness gracious, Titus. You're working me, baby. You're working me. I'm gonna have to have a small conversation with you when I get home. You're working me. So later that day, Damien crazy motherfucking ass. He does a Jesse Smollett. He hired 2 goons to come in to whoop his ass. They weren't even goonish, I swear the one dude looked like the actor who used to be Pootie Pie or Pootie Tang. That's what he looked like to me. I know that wasn't him. If it was him, he put on a little weight, but he looked like the dude, the comedian actor that used to be Pootie Tang. That's what he looked like to me. And Damien, shuffling his little dollars like, hey, I got a job for you. Don't hit me, cuz. The little Chicano hit him. Oh, you hitting like a bitch. This all that the bank's got to offer. Why you ain't getting no brothers? You know what I'm saying? Some real goons, some thugs for real. But he got the little Chicano. They ain't had no weight to him for real. Throw a little hit. Oh, you hit like a little bitch. So, Pootie Tang come in and be like, I got this, cuz. Pootie Tang, knocked him out a few good whiffs. Knocked him on the ground, busted his head up. Now, they still ain't got no money. Damien still holding the money in his head. They still don't even know how much they gonna get paid. When they came in, they thought they was coming over for some old freaky deaky shit. Why you show up? That's my first question. And we ain't down with that. You don't even know what your job is. You just knew there was some money involved, and then you come and do it like, we ain't down with that, bro. Y'all would have tagged that ass if he'd have paid y'all enough. You would have tagged, don't even make me believe. Man, come on. Y'all would have been all up this. We ain't gonna say nothing about this, bro. Y'all would have did it. But anyway, so like I say, Pootie Tang whooped his ass, to where he at least was bleeding and bruising and shit. So he sat back up in the chair like he tough. Again. Like, get the fuck out of here, cuz. Get the fuck out of here. Damien's so weak. Damien is so weak. You going through all these limits. I could see if Stephanie was putting provisions on what you need to do to break up this relationship. You coming up with all this shit yourself with just panty sniffing ass. Damien ain't right. Damien ain't right, y'all. So later on, after he come back from Birmingham, he confessed to Marva that he went to Birmingham. The police shows up knocking on the door to arrest old Titus. Or it's the other way around. No, it's the other way around. He got arrested first for attacking the U.S. District Attorney, Damien Collins. I think he showed footage of him or something, like in the garage. He showed him a picture or something. But Amara got him out of jail later. He's salty at Amara because he was locked up. I've been striving all my life to stay out of jail, and now Damien Collins has tarnished that record and got my name in the system. Oh, this motherfucker here is ruining my damn life. You letting him. You walked into that shit yourself, bro. You walked into that shit yourself. But yeah, so he got arrested. Now they got to prove that he really didn't whoop, Damien's ass. You know how you could prove that shit? There was no bruises on his fingers, on his knuckles. That was easy to see right there. The type of bruising that he supposedly had, there should have been some type of marks left on his knuckles, the cut. But no, there was nothing there. He did a little sweating, but he drove all the way to Birmingham. Now, he drove all the way to Birmingham. So it was going to make it look like he's stalking him. He going to get your boy. He going to get your boy. And Titus worried about his job with the Purefoys. I could lose my job. Lori really going to be on my head. Lori ain't your boss, remember? But okay. Okay. So, yeah. Now, when I seen the little previews, I'm so glad that they didn't really give it to me like I thought they was. Because I told you the previews came on at the end. I hate when I see the previews. And I was like, Titus going to whoop Damien ass, but he didn't. He didn't. But this was a disappointing episode to me. It wasn't all that for me. One of the other things that I'm like, the poisoning. Come on now. It's been 2 fucking episodes. Who did it? Who poisoned Stephanie? And I need to know that. I need to come back to that. Unless y'all really just trying to imply that it was Marilyn. Because she wasn't involved in this episode at all. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about this episode. Y'all let me know what y'all thought about it. I didn't give a damn about Rondell and Kent sleeping together. I gave no fucks about Bella's true story at all. None. At all. Until it starts involving Evan again. Who seemed to be a bit thrown back that Valentina sent her son instead of him. Instead of her. What else? Pops. Ain't nothing going on, Pops. Daddy Carlisle ain't. Mama Carlisle is I'm telling you, I think Mama Carlisle did it. Mama Carlisle is the one to watch out for. There was a comment somebody made about Damien earlier had Amara move Stephanie's name up in the ranks on the board as far as who they should be investigating. And Amara was like, you sure? Like, yeah, sometimes the queen is the baddest bitch on the board. I said that before. I don't even know if those were his words, but it sounded better than what Damien probably said. The queen is usually the baddest bitch on the board. But when he said that, I didn't think of Stephanie. I thought of Irene instantly. Irene is the one that's running that shit. I lost my mic. I hope y'all can hear all this conversation. And I hope y'all didn't get my seatbelt all the time. Thank y'all for being here. This has been a recap on The Run Ambitions. Peace.